Build Hogwarts Part 46. And today we're gonna hopefully finish off the main structures of the quad. We've got a wall to do here with the roof and lots of windows to put in. Hopefully have time to put a mini tower on top of that and the 2 towers there. There's quite a lot to do today. So I'm going to clear our inventory so we can go through everything. So we're going to need some stone bricks, some stone brick stairs. We're going to want some cyan terracotta, some spruce planks, spruce door, some glass blocks, and stone, some torches, and I think that might be it. Ooh, stone brick wall. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for the time being. That's pretty much all we're going to need, I think, other than the fire torches and the glowstone torches. So we're going to start off with the biggest bit first. We're going to get this wall up and going. So we're going to come down to these parts here, this bit here. There is a gap there, don't worry, we'll fill that in later. And we're going to take our wall from that corner there. Now we're not going to count. There should be no need to count. It should meet up with the grand staircase, hopefully where I want it to. If I've done this correctly, it should meet up exactly where I want it to. We shall soon see. Oops. I'm all over the place. Here we go. Ooh, I think it just might go to where it's meant to. Is that right? Shall we go check? I do suspect that might be too far over. Where am I? Ooh, it might be. Okay, let's see where the other wall comes to. So the other wall should come from the first block, second block, okay, so I'm just going to bring it out a little bit. Oh, that'd be better. I'm just going to check we've got 7 in the between there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. As long as it comes on the other side of the door, Ooh, look at that. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. So let's fix these doors. They're annoying me. Okay. Put those further back, I think. Maybe we'll put it in there. If we get time, we're going to do our pathway here as well. Make a platform. Right, so let's pull the walls up. We're going to get these walls 27 blocks high. It says block number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So it is shorter than the other walls. It should actually be the same length as that bit there. So I'm going to use fast forward or cut. I'll do a couple and then I'll probably cut. It's easier to cut. Okay, so you get the drill. Make sure you do the other side as well. And I shall see you in a few. So we're going to put one brick on the outside, like so. Same on the other side. And then we're going to go up another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, we'll count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both sides. Alright, so we're going to get our stairs and we're going to put them upside down. Every other one. Just gives it a bit of a nice finishing touch. Do around the edge of the tower as well, because we forgot about that. I have a habit of forgetting those. I'll just check the others, make sure I've done those. I can see I've done ground. Yeah. And on the other side too. That looks better, it looks like it blends in more. So now we're going to come to our floors. I'm a little bit confused, we should not have so many floors. If I'm correct, this section only had one extra floor. So why do we appear to have two? So we've got the ground floor coming alongside the building. Ground floor. There's that floor. That's not a floor. Nosy. There is a floor. Okay, sorry about this, I'm just trying to work out why we've got more floors than we need. Aha! I put doors in there where I shouldn't have. I'm right in thinking, yes. Right, so we don't need doors in that one. Can't remember why, but we don't have doors in that one. So we've got our stone floor, so we can knock this out, because it's going to be our stone floor. And then spruce on the other floor. You don't have to use stone, you can use any block you want. Whatever you want your floor to look like. So I'm going to fast forward this bit. Right, so what we can do is we can punch a hole in there, put in a stone floor, and then put in a very strange door. It's going to be a strange angle because we're at an angle. So you can do the tower floor too if you wish, but I'm not going to worry about that just now. The interior of that tower is a future episode, and there are plans for the interior of that tower, just so you know. And we're just going to fill in our hole should go all the way to the top without a problem. Just let me plug my nose in here, fill in our holes. Any holes around here? Yep, we got one. And any holes around here? Oh, hello creeper. Oh, we got a few. Go. Bye bye creeper. So obviously we'll sort that up later with torches and stuff like that. For now we are going to do our floor. So spruce floor all the way across. Let's just check the height on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Is that what we want? Let's just check. No. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, so that's not right. I do need that to be about 13. Okay, we need to raise that. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to raise it another 2. What's in here? Okay, so what we're going to do is take out those bits there. To take that out. Oh, what I wanted to do. For some reason, well, should I checked first? Right, so let's get some cobblestone. Oh. We're done with the stone. And some netherrack. We're done with the stone bricks. Some oak fences. Oak trapdoors even. We're done with the stairs. We're not done with those actually. Any of those. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4. So we're not risking our heads. Make sure there's nothing above us that we can't set on fire. Okay, flint and steel. Okay, not ideal. But, I wanted to remove them as well. I didn't like that. There's another door on that side, is there not? There is. Okay, so we can get rid of this. I don't like that. I thought I'd done that. Ugh. Stone brick. Right, that looks better there. There's not a lot we can do about that bit there, unfortunately. Stone brick stairs. We do need that to be at that height, so we can still get through there easily enough. So we can come up here, up there, out we go, put down there, and we can still go around there. It's not ideal. The only alternative is to raise this by 2 blocks, which will make that platform a little bit smaller. By 2 blocks, which would be too small, and this would be 2 blocks higher, so that would come out 2 blocks. Get away with that. Might get away with it actually by raising this up 2 blocks and this up by 2 blocks. Well, it'd be go down 2 blocks further. Yeah, you might get away with it actually if you want to play about with that. Raise this platform up, add another 2. There, you'll have a small platform there, and then this should in theory go down 2 blocks further, which will be fine. That will get you onto the same level. So if you want to have a play around with that, go have a play around with that. that would take me far too long to do at the moment. I've got too much to do. I might come back to it at a later date and twiddle with it then. Okay. So let's double check our height now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. Yeah, 13 is that we'll have to do now. Can't raise that any further, can we? So, fast forward, pull the wall, floor over even. In fact, I probably will come back at a later date and fix that because that's going to annoy me out there. But we'll do that in a later episode because there's too much to do with this one. Might do it next week before we move on to landscaping. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We'll sort that out next week. I'm rabbiting now. I fast forward it for real this time. Okay, so I'm going to punch another hole out there. Let's replace that. Put in a door there. Do not put a floor on this level in here. This tower is something different. So don't put a floor here. We are going to come back to this tower after we finish the courtyard. So it'll be a little while yet. But this tower is something different. Officially, there's nothing in it. Nobody knows what's in it, so I've put something in it. So yeah, we will come to that after we have done the courtyard. Oh, we need to add every other one. I forgot about my turrets. How can I forget about my turrets? Same on this side. See, this wall's a lot shorter, so it's a lot easier. Yes, it's an awkward corner, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to start our roof. And it's the same as always. I'll do the first bit here, then I'll fast forward the main bulk of it and slow it down for the end part. See it attaching onto each side of the towers. So this one, goes up there. Side. Oops. Okay, and here again. Again, we don't mind covering up the odd window. Can't really get around that. Oops. Okay, going to have to come out a little bit more. There we go. And you just pull it all the way across. Shouldn't take us long. So I'm going to fast forward now, and I'll slow it down when we get towards the end. Right, okay, so we've come further up, as I said, so now we've just got to blend the end in as far as we can. Just do the best you can with it. It might get a touch fiddly. And then we'll go do the windows. So I've had my helper, Cento. She's been helping me today because this roof, as you probably know by now, is a pain in the butt. Okay, so blend it in. Okay, let's do this side. Just blend it in. Whoops. That's not right, is it? Yes, that is right. And there we go, like so. Okay, so we'll worry about the chimneys later. We're going to go and do our windows first. We're going to start at this back corner here, and then we're going to go through. I'll do the top row and then one column, and then we'll probably be able to fast forward the rest. Don't forget to tidy up your edges down the bottom. I've got to. Oh, I need the stone. Just tidy up your edges. Oh, look, see, she's doing it for me. She's a star. Okay, right, let me get into the right position on the Xbox. I hope you all enjoyed the sneak peek that you had the other time. I can't remember when that was now because I'm losing track of which episodes were happened in which ones. Okay, so we've got windows in Gryffindor Tower, so we're going to start on this end bit here, and we're going to start at the bottom. And what we're going to do, and this is going to be the same all the way over, is we're going to start one block from the floor, and then we're going to put in 3 windows. So we're going to start, I'm going to do that one there, gap of 2, and then there. So put in 3 windows at the bottom. Okay, and then over here, the first window is going to be, see, there, 1, 2, 3, I'll put in 3 windows. Now these are every 5, but they're on the 5th one this time rather than on the 6th one. So we'll have 4 columns in between. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knock out the 5th one and put your windows in. I'm going to do that all the way across. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock out 3. 1 block from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just squeezing one more at the end there. Oh, perfect. There we go. So we're going to do the first column, and then you should match the columns all the way in your rows. I realise I get rows and columns mixed up all the time, but there you go. That's me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go up 4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. So on this bit, we're on the floor. So I'm assuming that's going to be on the floor too. Right. Let's have a look at what we can play with then. Can we move it up 1 or down? I think we'll move it down 1, okay? So it's a gap of 3. So we'll put that in there. There we go. So gap of 3, 1, 2, 3. There she goes. And then put 1 window in. So then do the same all the way across. 1, 2, 3. Put in your window. And then we're going to go up another 3. Just double check. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so we're going to go up another 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. And another window. See, there she goes. Isn't she lovely? She's very helpful. And then another 3. And so we're going up in 3s. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's set for that wall. So we're going to stop at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so when we've done 5, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, just on the how many do we have? We've got 3 at the bottom, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all those will follow along. There she goes. So there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 5. So on this bit here, we're going to put in a 6th one 3 blocks up. So that's that bit done. So now we're going to come back to this bit. And we're going to go up another 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. But we're going to punch out 3 for our windows. And then 1 in the middle there. Nope, hang on, I'm losing track. Right, no, we don't need the 1 in the middle there. So there we go. There she goes. So the last one is just 3 glass blocks instead of 1. Okay, so now we're going to work on the turrets that we've got above here. Let me just move into position better. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1 right on the end here. Okay, we're going to go for gonna go for this one, so I'm gonna go up 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna leave the space of 3 turrets. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 turrets, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 turrets, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 more, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hopefully that will give us 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does give us 5. So these are like we did on the other wall. We'll put 2 blocks on top, like that, except for the middle. We're going to put an extra one. Punch out those there and put in their glass blocks. And there we have our overhanging window. I can't think of the correct term for them, I know there is one. 2 on top. Two in the middle. So here, 2 on top. Oops, I forgot to put the middle one in. So I'm going to go and put stairs underneath them like we did before. Punch out those bits, put glass underneath. One, two, punch those out and put in glass blocks. Well, oh, nope, I'm missing one on the top there. Okay, chimneys. There are 3 on this one. So we're going to try and stick one in between these 2, I think. I'm not counting them, they're a bit on the random side. So it's just 4 stone bricks and then 4 stone brick walls. So put one in the middle. Where's the middle? Let's say it's level with that one. So we'll stick one there. tiles on top, and then we'll put one more on the end here. We'll stick it there. Okay, so we're going to take out this doorway here, and then we're going to do the windows in the middle. We need to do the windows on this side too, and the tower. Getting them all. Right, where am I at? This tower. Right. This tower has another little tower attached to it. Oops. So we're going to come round the back here. I think we'll do the windows first. It helps me get my bearings. So we're going to put 2 in the centre there. And then we're going to come down. And then we're going to stick 2 there. Then, how many have I put there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These windows might shift a little bit as well. They're not set in stone, these windows. When we do the interior of the North Tower, it might change a little bit. So we've got 3 windows there, so we're going to come down another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that should hopefully be a door. So I'm just going to put some markers on the end there. That is a bridge. That will go over to that section much later. So on this side we're going to put a bridge, not a bridge, we're going to put windows. On the corner. And then just make them level with the other windows. There's a lot more in this one than there is the other towers. Make it level with the door. And then we're going to go down another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of windows. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I can't count again. So we've got that side done. We're not putting any windows below that door because it's a bridge. Do I put any windows on this side? I do, but only up to the bridge level. In fact, there's only 2 because the others are going to get covered up. Windows there, level with the door, and then windows there, level with that one. And now we're going to start this tricky extra tower. Where have I started that one? Okay, so we're going to put in some more windows here, like that, because that serves as a marker for us. So we're going to go on the diagonal. Double check things. Right. Okay, I see. So it's going to go on the diagonal and then forwards this way, 2, and then 1 that way, and then 1 that way. Oops. It's like a little cross. And then we're going to pull it up so that it's level halfway through the 3rd tier of the tower. Right, so sorry, there's lots of cuts going on today. Right, so we're going to raise this up to the middle of the 3rd tier. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this one's going to go all the way up. As much of it as we can, because this is going to get stuck in that take away that, and bring it all the way up. So it's 1, 2, I got too far already. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so bring it all the way up to meet. It's my lovely helper. And then we're going to put our cyan terracotta around the edges. Like so, eager beaver. And then we're going to put 6, because these are going up in 6, so this has to go up in 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So bring the rest up. And then the centre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right, so I'm going to do this doorway, and then we're going to start on the windows and interior, and that's probably all we're going to have time for. This is taking longer than I thought. Right, so at the front here we are going to come in. Let me just count. So we should have. I'm going to start in this corner here, and we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So come away from this wall, 15. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're going to take the next one, punch them out, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 wide, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we're going to take the middle one, and we're going to go all the way up until we meet the floor, and then put one back to cover the floor. I'm going to go down 1, down 1, down 1 again, and down 1 again. Take away your markers. And we're going to do the same on the other side by matching it. So we're going to go across like so. Use your stone bricks. Thank you. And then across like so. No. Sorry. Move in 1 and then, so it gives it a bit of a lip. Same here. Alright, I'll let her do that. So leave 1 at the end there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you should have 1. So the middle one goes all the way up to the floor, and then down 1, and then down 1, and then down 1 again. Okay, you should have something like that. Now we're going to raise all these up to meet the floor. So punch a hole in, place your door. It's going to be at a weird angle, but there's no way around that because we are on the diagonal. And this we'll decorate at a later time with the torches. Probably do that next week as well. So next week we're going to fix the floor, we're going to do the torches, and then we'll do the 2 towers that go on the outside there, and if there's any time left then we'll go and start the landscaping. Okie dokie. So that's looking pretty good. Oops, we've got windows to do on that side first, don't we? There's not many. So there's 3 on one side, 2 on the other. We're going to try and keep them level with this, I think. Yeah, so they're all in line, and we're going to punch one out there. We're going to come towards our doors. We're going to punch, keep them level, doesn't matter what number, they are in a bit of a random spot. And then one in the middle. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our middle really, isn't it? So it's 5. They always seem to go in 5s. 5 there, and then a window. So let's see what happens if we go 5 across again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one there. There we go. That looks good. There will be a platform out here, so we'll do that next time too. So let's start. We're going to start on this wall, I think. Get into the correct place. So we'll do a row and then a column, and then you can see where goes what. So how many are in between these? These are every 4, 4, 4. So these are every 4. We're about to find out whether or not we've put our torches in the right place. So we're going to go right to the end here, and we're going to keep it level with this lip here. So we're going to go right in the corner. So it's 1, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just squeeze one more. Oops. Got carried away with that one. So that gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 windows. Is that what I've got on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we're going to have an extra one. Okay, so we're going to stick with this corner one over here. And we're going to come down 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a block. Just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 blocks. Ooh, that's lined up quite nicely, hasn't it? And then we're going to come down another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put in another 3 windows. Then we're going to come down another 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4, and then we're going to do 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to come down 3. 1, 2, 3. With, is that a 2 or a 3? It's a 2, but we want to be on the floor like that. So we'll make it a 2, we'll just make it a gap of 4. So it's 4, every 4, down every 4. And then just replicate it underneath each one. When you get to this window, obviously you're not going to be able to put that one in, so just don't put it in. You're going to run out of wall. You're just going to get that one in, that's fine, and that's fine too. So we're going to move on to this side. It is quite lucky we got sent over this today, because I've had lots of interruptions today and I'm running out of time very quickly. So I wouldn't get as much done without it today, so thank you very much, Centaur. Right, now then, I can't quite see because I've got the hospital in the middle there. Okay, so we're going to come, we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, so that's on the 4th one there. Oops. So we're going to go in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, make sure you're on the lower turret and not a higher turret, because there is a middle. And then we're going to go along 4 again. And then 4 again. So that gives us 3. How many do we need before we hit the hospital wing? 4. So we've got another one in there. Okay, so coming down, we're going to go directly under this window as much as we can. So we're going to come further down and then across to this one, I think. Then let's do one, space, and then a window. Then we're going to come down 3. We have something in the way there. We have model. So I think we're going to change that to a 4. So we can go there. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's not 4, that's 3. It's my counting skills again. Right, so does that go all the way down? It does. Yep. So we can fit another one in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall we make that one a double window? I think we will. In fact, let's make it a triple. Nobody sees that bit anyway, you don't get to see it, so the whole thing could be glass for all we know. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to copy that under those 4. Or Sensor's going to copy that under those 4 4s. And now we're going to come over to this side and we're going to start from this side. Fitting more or less the same, only we're going to start 2 blocks in. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, I think we'll go for there because we want it to be on the lower turret because we're more centered on the lower turret, and we're going to go for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we get on this side? 4 again. with a hint of a fifth there actually, so let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do 5. Hospital wing goes in the middle there, so there's no point putting any in the middle because it's all going to get covered up. Except maybe underneath. Let's put some underneath. So if we follow that pattern, that wall is going to be there. We don't want a big gap down here, so we're going to punch out 3 in the middle there, like so, and then we'll punch out that one, because that'll probably be below the areas, so just double check I've done that right. I think I have not. Okay, so it's 1 and then space 1. So if we're going here, then it's 1, 1. I have done that right. There we go. So again, just replicate the same pattern that we've got on this side, on that side. With the exception of that middle one, there's no point putting the windows there, the hospital wing is going to be there. So we'll deal with that when we get to the hospital wing. So, and now we're going to focus on this wall. 2 walls down, 2 walls to go. 5 minutes left. Okay. So we're going to start under, let's have a look, see. Okay, so that's going to be our corner, so we're going to start under this one here. So it's the 3rd wall in on the middle turret, on the lower turret. Put in 3 windows and then a space of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 all the way across again. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 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 Oops. 1, 2, 3 and 4 on the end there. Perfect. So that gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this side as well. Do we have 9 here? Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do! Hey! Okay, so we're going to go over to back to this corner, and we're going to come down 3, 1, 2, 3, punch in 1, down another 3, 1, 2, 3, so we've done 2, 1, 2, let's just see, I think they're all down 3s. Until we get 1, 2, 3, 4, do 4. So we've done 2. 1, 2, 3, window. 1, 2, 3, window. So now this bit is going to be underneath the, I've lost all my words today, the veranda, whatever it is, the courtyard bit. And I think, so we're going to put 3 on the bottom there, and I think we're going to put 1 level with that one there, 2 again, replicate that. Coming down in threes for the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a gap of 4. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5 and 4. Hopefully this is all making sense to everybody and I'm not rushing it too much. I said I had a lot of interruptions today. I did have loads of time and it's just all gone. Okay, so we've got one wall left. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start from this tower and we're going to come 2 blocks down. So we've got 1, 2. Knock out the second one. A bit further across on the 4th row though. So put that back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then windows. Space of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 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 4. And that'll be it for that one. And that's it in that one. That's just the top rows. I think, yep, just the top rows on that one. Right, and that's our windows done. So I'll give you another quick look. I apologise if this has been rushed. Like I say, I had quite a few interruptions today. I did have loads of time. Now I have literally no time. I'm going to have to run out the door in a moment. So next week is probably going to be more of a bitty one. We're going to sort out the torches on all the levels that we've not done. We're going to put these 2 towers that's on the outside there. We're going to sort out the pathway that goes along the outside of the quad at the front. And that might take up most of our hour actually. I intend to put some staircases in the middle of these corridors as well, so we'll probably get round to that next time. And then the time after that we'll do some landscaping. We'll do probably 2 landscaping episodes and then we'll come back and we'll start the courtyard. So yeah, bit of a bitty one next week. Oh, I forgot a chimney. There's a chimney on this one. I forgot the chimney. There's 2 chimneys. Such a small wall, it's got 2 chimneys. Okay, so let's just quickly put those in. So I'm going to put 2 high there with 1 wall, and then we're going to put 1 further down here. This is a bigger chimney, this one's a big one. Okay. Phew, excuse me, very sorry. So I'm going to go 3 high with this one. One in the middle. And put white cyan all around it, because this one's got its own little roof, this one. And then we're going up in, okay, we're going up a 1. And then a 2. A mini chimney. Oh, a big chimney. That's a mini chimney. That's a big one.
Lady C, is it just the top windows, did you say, on that other side?
Yeah. This side with the doorway in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just the top row there.
Top row, okay.
Yeah, because we've got just 1 row on the outside here, so it matches then. Like so. Yep, we're looking pretty good. All those windows. That's going to be fun doing that in survival, isn't it, Centre?
My God, yeah. I will be dying constantly.
So, right, I'm going to leave it here now, guys, because I really am running out of time. I've got to dash out the door, and I shall see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.